Everybody, welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft Season 5, Episode 154 with me, Sid. And last episode, oops, wrong button, there we go. Last episode we pushed our applied energistics and we got to this stage. We have a crafting terminal, we have a controller, we have an energy cell, and now we have a drive. What we don't have is any storage at all. None, nothing, nada, zip. So we need to address that. And I was talking about the options here, so well, that's not going to help me. 1K storage cells only contain 1024 items of 63 types. They're fairly small. 4K, 63 types, but up to 4096 items. And 16K, I think so, again 93 types, but up to 16,000 items within those. I think we need a mix. I think we need one of those. I think we probably need 2 or 3 of those, and then a number of those in the first instance. So we're going to start off by making a bunch of 1K cells. For that we need those. These are relatively inexpensive. Gold. The quartz is actually the hard, and the redstone are probably the hardest things to get there. And we are going to need, let me find the relevant things, we're going to need 3 of those for each 4K. So if I do 6 of those, that's probably, start off with a couple of 4Ks. That might not be a bad idea. For that we are going to need, let me just double check. Yeah, 6 gold. No. Yeah, 6 gold. So let's break a block. Might as well make a few more because you know what, we're always going to need more of those. So I might as well just keep hammering and make a full 13 because, you know, why not? 13 of those. And we definitely need a couple of, I think I've actually got some redstone over there. Let's just use what we got in the shed at the time being. And what we'll do is we'll try and aim to get some stuff stored in this machine by the end of play, by the end of this session. So that is logic, so I need a logic press and I need a silicon press. Logic press one at a time, of course, so that's the thing, and we need 13 of that. We do need to sort some of that, but once we've got all of this sorted, we should be laughing. Anyway, we'll do these, we'll do those, we'll get these made. That'll give us 13 of these circuits, so I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I've got 13 of these logic processors. Now, one of the things that's concerning me at the moment is the availability of Certus quartz, but it occurs to me that what I do have plenty of is sand and power. And with those, I can take 16 Certus quartz, come down here to the crusher, pop those in there. They go bouncy bouncy off up the escalator. And out the back, for every one that goes in, we get 2 of these. Now we use this, if I can find, to make 2 of those. Then we whack 32 Certus quartz seeds into the 64 Certus quartz seeds into the crystal grower, get pure Certus quartz, so 16 becomes 64. Kind of works for me. There's a stupid question, is whether, hang on, let's just wait for this to finish because this machine is noisy. You can use it on that and that. You can't do it with pure Certus, can you? Okay, that's interesting. Pure Certus can make a Certus quartz block, which can be... okay, but you only get... Hang on. Oh, yeah, you know, they've thought of that one. That's a shame. I was just wondering whether I got a little exploit there, but this is enough of a usage. This will do. I need 32 sand, so we'll go and grab some of that, because sand, gravel, stone, these are all the things that we have in an abundance. And those will quite easily become 64 Certus quartz, which we can use for this recipe. So turn you on. Hello, I'll throw you in, and then just let's watch the water boil. Curious, how much power am I draining right now? Nothing. Oh, that's where my basic capacity. I was wondering where that had gone. Okay. Well, that's all good. But yeah, the power we are generating on that is more than enough to run this and everything else. So there is absolutely no downside to doing this other than a bit of time. I'll be back in a moment. All right, that literally took no time at all. Well, I mean, it took some time, but I think so. I needed 6 of those, didn't I? So if we do 6 of those with 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the same again, 6, 6, 6, and 6. That gives us the first step. We've still got 7 logic processors, so I could actually do the same again. I've still got plenty. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that, and we'll just put one of those out of the way in there for the time being. We'll very soon be able to put all of our AE stuff in the AE system, and we'll have AEception. But if we do the same again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that gives us 12 of those, but I want to use 2 of them to make a 4K cell. So I'm going to need 2 calculation processors, which is going to need a printer. I need, okay. Should have brought the silicon over. No, not moo. There's silicon in there. That will do. We'll take all of it. In fact, I'm going to bring all of that over here, I think, for now. As well as that one. Yeah, might as well. Now, once I've got... Let me just have a double check there. Once I've got those, I'm going to make a 4K cell. I need iron and quartz glass. Oh, I'm going to need to do that. Okay. That's fine. We'll just put some of this stuff over here for now, but what we'll do is quartz processor. Calculation processor. 2 of those. That's not going to work. But you can still use those quartz, which is really handy. So 2 of those. Silicon press. Two of those. Well, we're only doing 2, so I'll hang in. I'm not cut for this because they're reasonably quick, even without that. This thing's a lot faster than I recall it being, and I don't know whether it's just a poor recollection or what, but it definitely does seem a lot faster. So take 2 of those. We're going to combine those. Hang on, let me. I need the quartz glass. I still need quartz glass. I only have the one, so let me just drop a few of these bits off. Quartz glass we get from grinding down quartz, and I'm going to use ordinary quartz because Certus quartz is expensive. Ordinary quartz is reasonably priced. So we need you to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 6 to make those. I don't know. 6 to make those, and for that I'm going to need 4. So I'm going to need some glass. Have I got? Oh, I did cook glass, didn't I? Grab that. Hopefully I did anyway. Otherwise I'll have to make some more. 27 glass. That's a good start. And if we put you through the crusher, we get 2 per. So let's just do 16. That will make me 32, which should be enough. Yeah. And I don't know why I went around there first. Look at it. Happy little quartz. Alright, I'll be back in a second. Alright, I think we are getting close. Now we should be able to do that. 2 of those. 2 of... Hang on. No. Why are you being so difficult? Ah, wrong way around. Okay. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 2 4Ks, 6 1K. Now, I may do another hatch. Yes, let's do 1 more 4K. And then 3 1Ks. That I think will work. Oh, what the hell have I just put? Oh, I didn't have the right. Yes, of course, I need another calculation processor, don't I? Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Easily fixed though. Chuck one of those in with the calculation press. We're almost there. We've almost actually got storage, which is pretty exciting. And that actually frees up an inventory slot, which is even better. I do need to think about eating again soon, however. I notice it's very easy to forget that you need to eat unless you get kind of engrossed with the crafting of the things and the things. So we're going to have 1 of those. 1, 2, 3, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's those. And then we just need iron and more bloody redstone. Oh god, it's just never ending, isn't it? Eat first. I've got food on me. Nom nom. And drink. Go and grab some iron, some redstone. And if I get the redstone first, let me just do those. That should work. Borrow that one as well. Go and have a little look at the iron. Definitely need. Wow, is that all the iron I've got? I'm gonna have to move the. Let me just dub. I have gone through some iron. Okay, so Uses for that one, blah blah blah. We want to do that, 3 of those, 1 of those. Okay, 3, 1 2 1 2, bang bang bang, and again, then 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, bang. We have some 4K energy cells, and then we're going to do the same again. Yep, same that. Then 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Da 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 da. Bang. Oh, one more. Bang. Right. This is it. This is the moment. This is the point where the 4K and the 1K cells all go into the system. They're all fine. And we can start chucking things into storage. And 7 of 23. I think it does self-organize itself, as I recall. So if I take all of these AE type items, we can just dump those in. And you're still nowhere near close to even filling up the first cell, and those want to come out. We'll put the glass in as well while we're here, why not, eh? And then in here we should have some more Certus, which we do. I think that's pretty much all of that for now. I can't believe we actually got here, let alone think that. Obviously this is not where this is all going to live. You know, we are more than amply equipped to relocate all of this, but we actually have storage, which is quite the big thing. One thing I have been contemplating vaguely is trying to redo these guys to get them to stock the system, because we can do dust and gravel pretty easily. So that's the thing I do want to think about doing, trying to get get that working. I'll obviously practice it out in a creative world first. However, now we've got this storage, I need to think about where I want to put it and how I want to. I mean, for the time being, again, we'll keep it here. That in itself is not a major problem. What we can do is we can put the energy acceptor here, so it kind of can go out, and then we can take Fluix cable out to bring the power to the AE system, which will be in another building. And what I am thinking is probably just, maybe even just butting up to the back of this as a small building for the AE, because we really don't need it to be big. It just needs enough storage in it to do stuff. Now, this cable is going to be a pain, but what I do want to do is look at the. Let me have a look at applied. Have a look at the. I can find you. Where are you? If I were a Hoojum of Lob Watson Majig, where would I be? There we go. Export import interface. That's the beastie I want. So the question being is, if we use that, can we hook that up to, for example, a large locker? And it's a while since I've done any of this stuff, so I assume we can hook it up to that and filter what we put in there. Because we have got a lot of stuff. And this stuff I prefer to be in some kind of mass storage. Now, I don't think we have any. We don't have drawers, do we? I'm just trying to think what storage we have that would work with bulk storage. However, that is a problem for later. Right now, I need to eat, sleep, milk the cows, and and start thinking about what we do next, because we have a slight issue. We have an iron shortage. So let me just sort that out. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I'm just relocating the excavator to here, and then it's all heavies on that side. 1, 2, 3. That's the hole that it would make, which is similar to that one if that was filled in. We're going to get this wired up, initially just off of the water wheel here. We'll get it running, and I don't know how much ore there is left in this, but this is easier than redirecting over to that magnetite vein over there right now. So that's the plan. We're going to jump us up a level, and that's going to be light, 2 steel, and then 3 light on this side. Light, 2 steel, and then 1, 2, 3, and then a light on that side there. A heavy, hang on, let's get these in. A heavy there, and 3 heavies there, and then steel blocks. God, this was a bloody expensive machine. And then finally on this level, well, not finally, but things, we've got a steel there, a steel there, 2 steels there and there, 2 lights, 1 there and 1 there, 2 heavies there and there, and then there's the hooferator, and then this goes into that wheel there, which together, so that comes in, just pause. So the steel block is, there's a steel block there, that's the middle. Okay, and then we just need to get down the hole and get the wheel in, which is, that's going to be fun. I don't give myself an out. And that goes there, plop, plop, and a steel. Oh, hello, that's a steel at the end there. We'll pop that in last, once I can get out. We'll go down, so that's 4, 5 of those. Is that right? Yes, it is. So I need to make even more ways in. Okay, and then probably same again, actually. Right, and then we're going to go down a level, which is going to be, no, hang on, that does not seem right. What's going on here? 5. Followed by 1 in the middle. Okay, then we should be able to jump up, place the steel block there, then same again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Block, block, and block. All been well, if I've done that right. I always worry that I haven't done it right, but there you go. we should be able to turn that back into an excavator. And there should be a lever. Oh, there's my lever. Okay. We need you. Also, that has taken me a day to place all of that. That's surprisingly scary. And then we can take this, and this can come. Have I got enough food on me to eat and sleep the night away? Probably. It's not like I'm a million miles away from home, is it? Right, there we go. My food's a little bit low, but like I say, we're not a million miles away from home, so that should work in there. That's on there. Switch it on, and we should eventually give it a little while. Start seeing what comes out now. This is limonite, as I recall. Need the book again. Let's go and have a look. Bauxite, cassiterite, coal, copper, galena, gold, iron, hematite, garnerite and cassiterite. I'm fairly certain this was limonite though. Interesting. Because we'll need to reprogram this basically. There's that's cast. That looks, yeah. Let me just. I heard footsteps. Let's let this run for a short while, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, this is going to be an easy one. It only creates two things, limonite and sulfur. Sulfur is, however, a bit of a pain because it gets a lot of it. But let's not say I'm ungrateful. Let's go and have a look at our automated system back here and see what we can do about rejigging it. Now you are currently so close and yet so far, and you are virtually empty. Now I wonder, have I got any copper? I don't want to waste that. So what we shall do is we'll just go and check, see what I've got in the way of scraps of copper and gold, or if I've got any. Because if I have, then, well, I'm not worried about the gold because I've got so much gold. Yeah, we've got some copper. Tetrahedrite, we can manage. We can shunt that through, no problem. Let's see what it takes to get that one block of copper out. Because again, it just seems, if it was full, if it was empty, or like the gold, which is very nearly empty, I probably wouldn't have bothered, but you know, it's not. It's copper, and we are very close. So let's just chuck that in and see how much that kicks it over. In the meantime, if I can get myself up there without falling in there. Was that enough? It was. Excellent. What I'm very tempted to do here is on the yellow, not the yellow. On the black, we are going to program that for sulfur. And on the blue, we'll program it for limonite. We'll probably want to take all of that out as well, but that should do it. In fact, what we can do is we can chuck that in there, and we'll chuck the sulfur in there. I'm going to take the garnerite out, however, and put it somewhere safe. Right, all I need now to do is reposition the no, it's not a tesseract, it's an Ender IO thing that's like a tesseract, but it isn't a tesseract. There's cassiterite, which I suppose I should actually process at some point. But it doesn't matter. Let's go and have a look at this, get this all wired up, and I'll be back in a sec. Alright, we're just setting this up. So we're going to set the send filter. We are going to whitelist limonite and sulfur. That's first thing. We'll I've missed some of those, I was going to say. Right, there we go. We'll take you 1, 2, 3, 4. That is an insert. That is an extract. It's where's the IO config? There we go. That's pull, that's fine. I think everything's okay. Available ores, send ores. Yep, that seems to be about right. What we'll do is we shall pull that up there. That should quickly recharge that. And all I think we need to do now is go active without signal. They've all gone. That's all gone. Machine is moved. I think that's probably about all we've got time for today. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do next. I do need to relocate my stuff, but I think before we go to relocate my stuff, I probably want to start extending out this way and build my AE shed on the side of here. I think that's probably where we're going to go next. But all being well, we should be seeing iron pulled into here. I don't think there is any right now, but we should certainly see some any time. And sulfur is there. Give this a second. I'm sure one will come through anytime soon. Oh, there's one. 13. So that forge there is currently superfluous, but that doesn't matter. This is going to start spitting out iron at a rate of knots, which is good. Yeah. On that note, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'm really chuffed that we actually finally have our storage system. This has been a major push to get this to the point where I am just going to do my screenshot like that, and we'll see where we go next. But I think a home for this is our next priority, because we are going to need another drive. We're going to need some bigger drives. You know, this is not the end of this, but at least we can see very quickly all of our applied energistic stuff. So that's yeah, I think that will be it from me. So until next time, thanks for watching. Bye for now.